Hey, hello, hi, hey. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Yeah. So I've been getting questions like, Miguel, whomst are you? I'm like, in a black child, we're not mine. So getting the question, being asked, who are you? We like you, but when you're not on YouTube, where are you? I'm like, okay, interesting. That was a trap, by the way. And I'm glad that it worked. So my name is Khalimelo Mate. I'm based in Krugersdorp, in Kagiso. And I'm gonna share with you guys my Instagram handle and my Facebook name, so that when I'm not here, you guys know where to find me. Yeah. So yeah, Black Child. Black Child is my other name. Like, I don't want to say much about Black Child because I've got I have a whole lot of exciting how do I put it? Exciting plans for Black Child, Black Child as me as an individual, and Black Child as way more than that I cannot say here and now. I can't mention it now, but you guys will get to know with time, who Black Child is, why Black Child, where Black Child comes from. It's a very beautiful story, that I'll get to share with you guys. However, for now, Black Child is just every other girl, out there trying to do the most, trying to create a name for herself. I'm very rooted. I'm very principled. Those are like my principles as an individual. I think they have helped me, write my own book of life. I've got my own rules and regulations that I adhere to, because they also make me the person that I am today. Black Child is very black, beautiful, very strong, and yeah, you guys will get to know Hore Binsa. But for now, that's all I feel like you need to know. And with time, you get to know who I am. And yeah, it's going to be an exciting journey. I'm very excited. So let's get to today's topic. Today's topic is friendship important in a relationship? I'm gonna tell you what I think, and it's not that I'm crushing anyone's opinion or whatever the case is. Like I said in my first video, which is, we're all here to learn, to hear what the next person has to say. If it's not applicable, you're entitled. If it's applicable, if it's something you've been wondering, then I'm happy to be that person, that can share my own knowledge, my own perspective regarding this matter. So personally, I feel it is very important to build that friendship with your person, because outside being a girlfriend, what are you gonna be? There are certain things that do not seek that girlfriend aspect of you, and I feel like that's also the reason why some relationships are shaken so quickly, because that imbalance is just there and it's gonna destroy. You need to balance your relationship by also being way more than that. I'm not saying be the mother. Yeah, please don't get me wrong. That one it's a bad idea. You wanna be best friend, because yes, now that I'm saying this, I've also realized how you can be with a person that loves you, but they do not like you, because you are probably boring, or you're boring, or your manners, or your views in certain stuff. The kind of person that you are internally, your views, how you handle certain stuff, your behavior, is so unlikable that this human being likes you for certain reasons, but because they don't like you, that's when you see your boyfriend doesn't even spend a lot of time with you, because you're so boring, or like you're gonna be like your comments, I hope you guys understand. So what am I saying, going deeper and trying to unpack this topic now? They are, say for instance, Bay goes through a what can I call it, a situation, he goes through a situation where go tense, go bad, like go monate, but because you are always ready to react as a girlfriend, because most of the time that's what we do, we are quick to react more than understanding why is this happening, why is this person going through that, like whatever journey that they're going through. So that friendship is important in a sense that I can come to you for whatever, and knowing that, you don't want to judge me, you will understand where I'm coming from, you will try to make sense of whatever that like I'm going through as your friend. So establishing the friendship before the relationship helps you with those loopholes, because someone is in a relationship, they cannot be transparent, they cannot come to you for an advice, they cannot come and cry to you for certain stuff, because they don't regard you as a friend. So they will rather run to their boys and get the advice regarding whatever. Let's say they made a mistake, they'll go to their gents and be like, yo, like this is what happened and how do I handle this thing. So if now you are not, like if I'm going through a situation and you're not even the first person I want to think of, because I'm thinking, this one is going to judge me, this one is going to react, we're taking tense, and I don't want that. That's when you get your partner not being able to be transparent. It's not because of they are liars, it's not because of they're not able to be honest with you, but they are being discouraged by how you will react towards it. So it is very important. I remember talking to a friend of mine, and she's basically saying, this is what we are going through, and I can understand why. It's like we're not even on the same page and all of that. And I'm like, friend, you know what, establishing the friendship is important, because it also helps with regards to communication. How does one communicate with you to a point that they are honest with you, not caring how you gonna take it, not that they don't care about your feelings, but in a sense that this is the important matter at the present moment. This is what I'm going through. And I'm receiving a call. How did I not put it on? Okay, let's just decline it. I'll call her back. So I'm like, it's very important to establish that, because think about creating that environment where you guys can talk about everything. Like, you can react later, but understand the root of the problem. If Bay is cheating on me and I'm like trying to go all out for this human being, like there's nothing I do not do for this person. It's not that I also don't get tempted as an individual, but because of I understand, I've got, like, I'm looking at the bigger picture. So that means I'm looking at the bigger picture. So that means I understand the importance of communicating with my person to say, yo, babe, wait till lately I've been getting so tempted. So even before I react, I'm like, why? Like, do you not see me as often as you should, as you wish? Am I not relatable anymore? Am I not the kind of person you expected me to be? Am I not fun anymore? Am I, like, you want to first understand the root of every problem that you face, because then you are able to conquer it more when you know what's happening. Have you been in a situation where you like, please make me understand, like, be honest with me, tell me what's happening? And it's so frustrating when someone is like, you will not understand, because you're limiting me from conquering, because I cannot deal with something I'm not aware of. So if I understand, what's happening, what is what, kanjani, how did you, why are you getting tempted, why are you being moody suddenly? It helps me going forward as an individual, as your partner. I can be able to make you more happier when I understand what's happening. So if I'm not your friend, there are certain stuff that you're going to eliminate. There's certain stuff that you will keep away from me. And they also hinder our chances of also growing as a couple. So personally, friendship is very important. Like, how are you not best friend? Like, no. So instead of him wanting to go out more often, he will want to be with you. Think about why Bay wants to be in emergency, because that's when he can be the dumbest that he can be. He knows that he can be honest, he can be open, he can be stupid, and it's just a free environment. You're free to be the person that you are without being told, no, a man is supposed to be like this, a man cannot be doing this, So it's like, now I have to be this person. Like the same way I'm saying, you can't always be stuck to being a girlfriend. So that means you cannot be having flaws. You cannot make mistakes, You cannot be tempted and stuff like that. So think about the reason why your guy would always want to go out to play Lemachita. It's not even about that beer. It's not always about that alcohol, because he can have the alcohol with you. He can play that PlayStation with you, but why not you and the friends? Because of when I don't jaja, the PlayStation. The next minute, when I was looking phone, girl, understand that? Let's also stop trying to want to trust our men using their phones. You cannot be able to trust this human being if you're gonna do it through a device. So another thing is, I remember, and I will never, for me it was so important. I can't guys, it meant a great deal, when my boyfriend said to me, I like that I can be stupid around you, and we just laugh like kids, and it's so nice, that laughter that is so innocent, it's so amazing, being able to, tickle you and you laugh, or I say a stupid joke and you're thinking, this guy can be so crazy. It's so amazing. So many a times we do not want to create that environment, because man, why? So that's today's topic, and yeah, don't be afraid to share your views on it. Don't be afraid to say, but this is what I know, because we obviously come across different people that also teach us different things. There's some of you guys that think friendship is not important because you've been your best friend, and when you had to lose that person, not only were you losing your boyfriend, but you also had to lose a friend. So it's double heartbreaky, So tell me, how was your experience? Do you want friendship to be a part of your relationship, or you'd rather not, and why? But from my side, it works because of there's so much you can do with your friend also. I feel routine yabo boyfriend and girlfriend is the same, the same. It's not flexible, I can call my friend and be like an idiot. I can call my friend tomorrow and be serious. Me can school ska sabadi buka. Man, ojola too much. Tomorrow I can be a mother, I can be your friend, I can be anything. I can be your lecturer. I can teach you 1 or 3 things that I know, that I'm good at. How as friends, this one is good in maths, this one is good in accounting, this one is good in marketing, business, this one with makeup, whatever the case is, with hair. So you're not afraid to be Chomi kopa unrute this thing, because you're not afraid of being imperfect in front of your person. Your friend, sorry. So if you're only limiting yourself to being a girlfriend, there's so much you will lose out in. There's so much you will never be told. I asked the most random questions, tell me. I ask the most random questions, because also the deal is to get to know the snake that you are dealing with, you know. Ask everything. Do not be afraid. Also, if you ask, be ready to get the answer. But the main point is, if you're not afraid to ask anything, that means you get to know your person. Then you're not gonna be finding yourself getting married to this person that you never knew, because they had to maintain being this person so that they please and what's this word? Oh my god. Yeah, but basically trying to be this person because they want to impress you. Yeah, that's the word I wanted. They want to impress you. Then they get to a point where it gets tiring trying to be the person that you're not. And then true colors come out, and then Miguel is like, oh my god, who the hell are you? This is not the man I was dating. Because you never knew your man in the first place. So you'd rather get to know the person. If they're not the one, you know, hurry, pack up your bags and leave before anything else, before it's too late to get out. So the point is to get to know the person. So the the friendship is important. I love to communicate, guys. Yeah, so the point is like to get to know the person. So friendship is important. Yay. That's it for today. I hope you will enjoy this content, and yeah, see you soon, guys. I love you lots.